Hi, my name is Vincent Belcastro, and I am the Scrum Master for Team Ctrl+F at the University of Georgia. We are currently in MIST 4620S with Dr. Abdul Sesay, and this is the final sprint review for our project creating a system to process access requests to the UGA Athena ERP. What I'm going to do today is show you how we set up our views to be role-based for our community website, as well as take you through the functionality of our website and the different pages that we have, from submitting a new request to being able to process that, as well as managing users and also being able to create different reports from that website. I'm going to jump in here. As you see, we're on profiles within Salesforce. And if we scroll down here, you can see that we have the requester profile and the data steward profile that we created. They are both under the Salesforce platform user license. We did this so that we could set up different audiences within our community based on those profiles. And just to show a little further, if you go to users here, we created some users to test out our system here. We have Jack Haynes, who is a requester profile that's submitting requests, and then also Mark Howard, who is a data steward profile, and his role is to approve requests. So we did that to be able to set up the different views. If we go over to the community here, we can see the different things that we can do. First of all, I can actually take you, this is the request approval page for data stewards. They can see this list of requests that have been made. They can see what the decision on those requests is, when it was created, and when a request is submitted with the department, it will say the department in this little report here. So yeah, they can see in the order that they were created. So they have that. We can go here and go to the audit history. This is a report for the audit, also only available to the data stewards, of course. We don't want requesters to be able to audit all the requests. So within here, it's a dashboard, and the dashboard has our audit here. Exit out of that. But yeah, so it has our different requests with their IDs when they're created, the requester, and everything like that. So now we can go to a different page. We can go to users here, where you can look at user settings. Again, we want the data stewards to be the ones to be able to access users. So it's the different accounts, and the different visibility and everything like that. So now, let me scroll back up here. Let's see. Let's submit request. There it is, submit new request. So this is going to be available to the requesters. So it says it's only visible to the requester audience. So when this is pulled up, there is a create new request button, and the dashboard, which would only be visible to the data stewards. But if I preview this and I select to create a new request, it will actually take me to this page where you can confirm that you want to create a new request, and this form comes up. So you can actually search requesters to see if you're someone who's already made one, or you can actually say a new requester rather, and you can fill out this information here, this form, to be a new requester with all your name information, contact information like your email, your phone, the department that you're requesting information for, as well as your MyID and UGA ID, which is going to be required for accessing the Athena ERP. Let's see. We did want to set up a queue. So if I go to requests here, our queue of requests as they pull up. We can go and do this. We can say we want to see all requests, and here's the queue here. You can actually filter out. You can filter these out, and the filter that we have right now on it is not equal to accepted or denied. So basically what it means is it's going to be requests that have not received a definitive answer yet, whether they are on hold or don't have a decision at all. We want that so you have the queue of what is still to be done by the data steward. So we added that filter so we can do that. We did not get a chance to automatically update the database and setting automatic periodic reminders for the data steward to check the queue, but we can try to finish that before the final submission, and that way that it's not just the queue that is set up here, but rather there are reminders to check that queue. In addition, we did want to try to customize this website prior to the submission of this sprint 4, but we were not able to do that because of time and issues that we encountered on previous sprints, and then having to fix those during this one. However, like I said, we do have another week to wrap up our project and get it submitted. In that time, we will customize this site to make sure that we have a visually appealing and user-friendly site, rather than just having the functionality there. So I'd like to thank you for being with us for the last 4 sprints, and I look forward to showing you the final product of this project, and the whole site in the coming week. So thank you very much.